Morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. I hope everyone is doing well and healthy and enjoying the staying nice and warm inside while it's snowing outside. And I hope everybody had a good week. Just say good morning to Debbie and Amy and Julie and Doug and Lindsay and anybody else joining us this morning. We'll go ahead and get started in your Shavasana. So if you would just lay down on your back, flat on your mats. Just letting go of any thoughts or intentions that don't serve you for the next 60 minutes. Anger, fear, anxiety, stress. And just noticing while you're lying on your mats if you're holding anything tight. Shoulders, jaw, hip, back, feet. And just letting everything fall heavy onto the mat. Maybe bringing in awareness to your breath and how it feels when you inhale if the air is cool or warm, and how it feels on the exhale. And then on your next inhale, we're going to just tighten up the body, so making tight through the back, maybe the hands into fists, squeezing the shoulders up, curling the toes, tightening through the legs. As you inhale, just keep tightening. And then on the exhale, just releasing everything, letting everything fall. With the exhale into the mat, noticing if there's anything that doesn't release. And doing that one more time at your own pace. Inhaling slowly, tightening everything. And exhaling, allowing everything to fall heavy. On your next inhale, I want you to inhale completely. You can even open your mouth as you inhale and exhale, but inhale all the way, filling up the bellies and lungs completely with air. Pause at the top of the breath, and then as slowly as possible, exhale everything out. Taking the belly button instead of the spine to squeeze out that last bit of air. And then we'll do a counted breath. We're going to inhale slowly for 6. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause at the top of the breath. And then slowly exhale everything out, taking the belly buttons to spine. And do that one more time, this time inhaling through the mouth for a slow count of 6. Pausing at the top of the breath. And then exhaling everything out, taking the belly buttons all the way to the spine. We're going to gently roll onto our right sides. When you're ready, using either a pillow or a block underneath your head, taking both arms behind the back, interlacing the fingers, drawing them long down behind the back, opening up through the chest, taking a nice deep breath in, exhaling. One more time here. We can even release the hands, stretch the arms out long behind you, and take that top left foot, stepping it back. Slowly bring that leg down, and your left hand over, pushing yourself to the opposite side. Taking the arms behind you again, interlacing the fingers, drawing them long down behind the back. Opening up through the chest, taking a nice deep breath in. And on your next breath, maybe releasing the fingers and reaching the fingertips out like someone's pulling your arms back, and taking that right leg and stepping it back behind you, placing a foot on the floor. And lowering everything back down, using your right hand to push yourself to seated. Grounding to the sits bones. Even raising the lower body off the mat and gently placing it back down. Shoulders are down and back. Chest lifted in before we start. And just make sure that your shoulders are down. We're going to tip our head towards the right shoulder, making sure that the left shoulder doesn't lift up with it. And it won't go all the way to the shoulder, but just partially, as far as you can take it. And slowly lower the head, dropping the chin towards the chest. Making sure your shoulders are still down and back. You're sitting up nice and straight. And then moving it to the left. Slowly bring your head back to center. And then we'll start with the left hand. Pressing it against the wall so that your palm is pushed. Fingertips going straight and long as you can. Really pushing that hand away. Gently tilting your head towards the opposite shoulder here. Inhaling. And then on the exhale, rotate and the fingers point down to the floor, keeping that pressure on the top of the hand this time. And then lowering that hand down. On the opposite side, press the palm away, flex the fingertips up, and then gently tilt the head towards the opposite shoulder. Really reaching through that palm, feeling the stretch in the arm, the hand. And then on the exhale, rotate the fingertips down. Slowly lowering that hand down. Bring both hands up in front of you, pressing the palms away. Elongate through the fingertips, inhaling. And then on your exhale, rotate the fingertips down, making sure your shoulders are down and back, not up and forward. From here, just interlace the fingers. Turn the head gaze over the left shoulder, tipping the chin up. Inhale. And then on the exhale, take the chin to the shoulder. Slowly bring your gaze back through center and over the opposite shoulder, tipping the chin up. Exhale, chin to shoulder. Slowly take your gaze back to center, releasing the arms. We're going to inhale, bring the arms all the way up. No shoulders up, just the arms, keeping the shoulders down and back. Inhale, sitting up nice and tall, and then on the exhale, fold forward. Taking Hands all the way down to the mat. Staying here for one more breath. Inhale, growing taller through the spine. Exhale, fold further a little bit more. And slowly come back up. Take the legs out long in front of us. Then do hip openers. So starting with whichever leg you want first. Holding the foot and the knee or both hands on the feet. Just spinning up the leg, making the hip circles. And then when you're done, just rest that leg on top of the other thigh. Keeping the outstretched leg, the same hand planted. Which for me is the left hand down. I'm going to reach over with the right arm. And then slowly come back up, reverse it. Just opposite hand on the mat, reach over. And then slowly come back up. Take that leg out long in front of you. Bounce it out a little bit. Noticing the difference between that hip that you opened and the other one that's not open. And we'll do the same thing on the other leg. Just making circles. Slowly lower that leg down just on the opposite side. And then the extended leg, place that hand down on the mat first. Reach over. And reverse it, slowly coming up. That hand goes on the mat, reach over through the right. Back. Elongate through that left leg, shake it out just a little bit. Inhale, arms up. Shoulders are down and back, sitting up nice and tall, ground through the sits bones. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, coming up slowly. Do that one more time. Elongate. Sitting up as tall as you can, grounding through the sits bones. Shoulders are down and back. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, coming up, and then coming onto your knees. Planting that left knee down, we'll take the right foot up in line with the knee, resting that right arm on the right thigh. Reach over through the left fingertips as if someone's pulling that hand straight out. And then reverse it. That left hand can come on the hip. It can rest on a block if it's too far to go down. Then reach that right arm over again like someone's pulling it. And then slowly come down, bringing the palm down to the mat in between the legs. And on your exhale, we're going to round the back, tuck the chin, drop the head, push the floor away from you, coming into cat. And then reverse it, drop the tummies down, shoulders come down and back, chest lifted, sinking the tummies into cow, and really sink into that right hip. One more time each way. Reverse, coming into cat, pressing that middle back all the way up. Inhale, cow. leg, raising the left leg up so that that left foot is in line with the knee. Left arm resting on the left thigh, reach over through the right hand, and then reverse it. The hand again, you come on the hip, bottom of the blocker all the way down, and then reach over. Slowly lock the hands to the center. For some cat-cows, on your exhale, round the back, tuck the chin, drop the head, press the back up towards the ceiling. And then on the inhale, coming into cow, drop the tummy, shoulders come down and back, chest and chin is lifted. Again, exhale, round the back, tuck the chin, drop the head. Last time, inhaling back into cow. Taking the shoulders down the back, exaggerating the movement. Sinking into that left hip. Lowering the left leg, come back into neutral. We'll do a few more cat-cows, only this time pelvis first. So taking the pelvis, turning it first instead of the belly button. Then the stomachs. Then all the way up. Reverse it, coming into cow, pelvis first. Bring the shoulders down the back as much as possible, lifting chest and chin. Again, pelvis first, slowly come into the back. And then cow. Slowly come back to neutral, then sinking to child's pose, taking the hips back into the heels, and reaching the palms out as far as you can, forehead's resting on the mat. See if you can walk the fingers a little further out. Gently rocking the foreheads left and right, massaging through the top of the head. Stretch to the neck, up onto the forearms to the top of the head. Sinking back down into child's pose onto the forehead. Reach the fingers up a little bit further. One more breath here. Inhale all the way up into all fours. You're going to thread the needle starting on the right arm all the way up, and then thread through. Right shoulder down, right ankle down. Inhale up to the left. Like the most pulling straight to that hand. And on the exhale, you can take a bow and flexing that heel behind the bottom hip. And if it's there for you, taking that left leg out long behind your foot flex. Down. Slowly bring that leg down. Hand down. Pressing back up. On the left. Left arm comes up. Put through. Inhale to the right. Exhale, bring that arm down, taking a bind. And that right leg can come out long behind you, foot flex. Toes pointed down. Slowly bring that leg down, hand down. Pressing back up into neutral. We're going to take that right arm out long in front of us. Gaze is down, head's in line with the spine, and the right leg's going to come up long behind us. Foot flex, toes pointed down. Just lower the right leg. Raise the left. Press back to the left heel. And on your next exhale, round the back, tuck the chin. Bring the knee towards the elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up. Bring that hand down, lay down. line with the spine. Left leg reaches out long behind you. Foot flips toes pointing down. Lower just that left leg. Raise the right. Press back through the right heel. On your exhale, round the back, tuck the chin, bring the knee into the elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up. Then bring that hand down, leg down. Back into tabletop and sink into child's pose only on the right hip. Sweep the hands over to the left. Slowly reversing it. Sink the hands over to the right. Sink into the left hip. Slowly come back to center and up on all fours. Take the palms one step forward, hinging with the hips, lowering all the way down to the mat. And do shoulder rolls. Shove your right shoulder up to your ear, down the back, left shoulder. Both shoulders, shove them up and down the back. One more time, shove them up and back down. Inhale, mini cobra. Again, should be able to leave the mat. And the palms are placed right under the shoulders. Exhale, back down. Inhale, up, mini cobra. And then a little bit further, pressing just the palms into the mat. Exhale, back down. Inhale, back up. This time, full cobra. Shoulders are down and back, chest is lifted. Breathe forward. Exhale, back down. One more time, inhale all the way up, full cobra. Press the palms into the mat, shoulders come down and back, chest lifted, chin down just slightly. Then exhale to child's pose. Inhale, come all the way up again. Hinge forward, lower all the way down. Inhale up, bring the shoulders down and back. Full cobra. Child's pose. On your inhale, come to downward facing dog. Just pedaling it out here. Noticing where your best spot is, the down dog, that you can possibly bring your heels all the way down into the mat. Take your knees down towards the mat. Just leave them an inch from the mat. Here. Don't press back. Take the hips straight up. Then push back. Pedaling it out here. Let's take the right leg over the left thigh. Make the number 4 with the hands or with the leg. Press back into the legs. You stay on the opposite side. Plant that right foot. Left leg comes up over the right thigh. Pressing back into the right heel. Lowering that leg down. Let's take the right leg up nice and long. Standing split. Lower the leg slightly just to square off the hips. And then you flex the foot, stack through the hips. Shoulders stay square, gaze over the right arm. And then from there, on your exhale, we're going to step that foot all the way forward between the hands. Back foot turns to 45 at the heel. Right hand comes to the center of that left foot comes up. And then just like someone lifting on that left hand, push into the heel on the right foot. Reversing it, left hand comes to the center of the mat. Back foot turns forward, reaching up. Big arm circles. And on the upswing, if you want, you can just lengthen that front leg. One more. Lower down onto the back knee, flip the back toes out. Heel toe that right foot out to the edge of the mat. We're going to come into pushing. You can stay in long arms or come down onto your forearms and roll to the outside edge of that right foot. Breathing into opening through the hip joint. Slowly coming up into long arms. Heel toe that right foot all the way over to the left wrist. Coming into pigeon. So your foot should be as close to parallel as you can get it at the top of the mat. Stay up nice and tall, shoulders are down and back. You can stay up or come down onto your forearms. If you stay up, then you want a little more stretch. That back left leg. Make sure not to sink into the shoulders. Stay up nice and tall. Slowly releasing that leg down. Coming back up into long arms. Curl the back toes under, lift the back knee. We're going to slide this right leg all the way back. And take our first vinyasa. So coming forward into plank. Slowly lowering down. Elbows in. Flip the toes up dog. Downward facing dog. Coming back into down dog, you're going to lift that left leg up. Nice and long, standing split. Lower the leg slightly just to square off the hips. Bend the knee, flex the foot, turn and stack the hips. Shoulders stay square, gaze under the left arm. On your next exhale, bring that foot all the way forward between the hands. And turn the back foot at a 45. Left comes to the center of the mat this time. Right opens up. And we're going to press into that front heel. Lift the body up. Exhale, come down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Opposite hand to the mat. Turn the back foot forward. Left opens up. Big arm circles. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. You can lengthen that front leg on the upswing. Last time. Slowly lower down onto the back knee, flip the back toes out. Heel toe that left foot to the edge of the mat. You can stay right here in long arms, just making sure there's no pressure on that back knee. Or you can come down onto your forearms and roll to the outside edge of your foot. Slowly come back up into long lunge. Heel toe that left foot all the way over to the right wrist for pigeon this time. You can stay right here in long lunge. You can come down onto your forearms. Or if you want to stretch a little deeper, bring that right leg up with the right hand. Slowly releasing that leg down. Bring the hands back into the front of the mat. Roll the back toes under, lift the back knee. Slide the left leg back. Take one vinyasa. Slowly coming forward into plank. Lowering down elbows and flip the toes up. Downward facing dog. Hop, step, or foot forward. Heel toe the feet out just wider than hip distance. Using the two peace fingers, grab your big toe, cap it with your thumb, and on the exhale, put a bend in the knees and pull the chest down towards the thighs, letting the head hang heavy. And on the inhale, lengthen through the legs, put the stretch into the arms. Exhale, pull the chest down. Inhale, hips come up. Last time, exhale, pull the chest down. Releasing the hands from the feet, grab opposite biceps, and just hang. Letting the head hang heavy, gently swaying the arms left and right. Gently nodding your head. No, I will not have negative thoughts and negative speech. And then gently nodding your head, yes, with positive thoughts and positive speech. And slowly releasing the hands down to the mat. Turn the feet out slightly, sinking into Buddha squat. Hands start center. You're going to take the elbows, pressing into the knees. As you inhale, push the palms together, press them down, using the elbows to press open through the knees. Inhale, release. Press down, pushing the knees open. Release. 2 more. Last one. Palms together, press down, pushing the elbows into the knees. And then release. You can do a few more of these, or you can try crow if it's part of your practice, making sure that your knees come right into the upper arms, palms on the mat, taking your gaze maybe a few inches in front of you, and then gently lifting the feet off the floor. Slowly lowering back down. Hands come to the mat. We're going to press through the feet. Take the hips straight back up to the ceiling so you're in forward fold. Heel toe the feet back together, hip distance. 2 fists width apart. Inhale up, halfway lift. So just staying here for a moment, making sure that your back is in line, your gaze is down, head's in line with the spine, pressing back through the tailbone and elongating through the top of the head. Shoulders are down and back. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees, press through the feet. Arms come all the way up, hands through heart center, forward fold. Inhale up, halfway lift. Again, exhale, hands to the mat, bend the knees, press through the feet, arms come all the way up. Hands to heart center, pause here, and do spiraling teacups. So your hands come to either side, palms up, like you have a cup of tea on either hand, and you're not going to spill it. Start by taking that right hand, slide it behind the back, bring it all the way up, overhead, and back down on the left. All the way up, inhaling, exhale, back down. One more time each side. Right, inhaling up. Left. Slowly bring the hands to heart center. Inhale, arms all the way up. Reverse swan dive, forward fold. We'll do a few sun salutations. Hands down to the mat, right leg steps back, left leg steps back. Vinyasa. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Hop, step, or flip forward. Inhale up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees, press through the feet. Arms come all the way up, hands to heart center, forward fold. Inhale up, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, right leg steps back, left leg steps back. Take a vinyasa. Slowly lowering down. Flip the toes up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hop, step, or flip forward. Inhale up. Exhale down, bend the knees, press through the feet. Arms come all the way up. Hands through heart center, forward fold. Inhale up, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Right leg steps back, left leg steps back. Take your vinyasa. Coming down into plank. Flip the toes up dog. Downward facing dog. 2 more. Hop, step, or float forward. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees all the way up. Hands through heart center. Forward fold. Inhale up. Exhale, hands down. Vinyasa. Last time, hop, step, or float. Inhale up. Exhale down. Bend the knees. Press through the feet. Forward fold. Inhale up. Exhale down. Vinyasa. Hop, step, or float forward. This time we're going to take the feet together, knees together, thighs together. Come up into chair pose. We're going to take our arms straight out this time. Reaching in both directions. Lengthening through the fingertips. Then we're just going to take the arms and bend them up. And then close. Reverse it. Open. Take the arms out. You're still in chair pose. So belly buttons are tucked in. Knees are squeezed together. Coming up again. Close. Open. Out. Up. Close. Open. Out. Then press through the feet. Bring the palms all the way up. Press them out in front of you. Hollow out the body. Slowly come back down. Arms out. Come up. Close. Slowly press through the feet, palms come forward, all the way up. Sinking down, the hands will come to heart center this time and we'll twist. Right elbow over left. Making sure that that opposite knee stays right in line. Opening the palms if it's part of your practice. Slowly bring the hands back to heart center. Press through the feet. Sweep the arms all the way up. Hands come down. Twist opposite side. Slowly bring the hands back to heart center. Press through the feet. Sweep the arms all the way up. Hands come down, forward fold. Inhale up, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the right. Right leg steps back. Left leg steps back to your vinyasa. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale up the right leg. Standing split. Step in between the hands. Come up into warrior one. So chest should be tracking forward and so should the hips. So space out the legs if they're not. Sinking into that warrior one. Open into warrior two. Bring that right hand back behind you. Interlace the fingers. Draw them down behind the back, opening up through the chest. And then on the exhale, slowly lower the nose forward towards the knee. Inhale, coming back up. Releasing the arms, left arm under the right. Inhale up, the arms slight back bend. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Last time. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Releasing the arms. Take the back foot and come forward so you're just in crescent lunge. Reaching the hands down to the floor and come down and tap the knee. And inhale nice and slow, making sure to squeeze everything to the hips and thighs as you go down. Come back up. And then you can put the arms into it. And up as you go down. And then reverse it. Or arm circles. More. Last one. Hands come heart center. Right hand comes behind the back. Hinge forward at the hips. Reach through the left fingertip. Left elbow over right knee. Twist back into your shoulders. Slowly bring the hands down to frame the foot. Slide that right leg back. Take the vinyasa. Inhale up. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then on the left, same thing. Step the left leg all the way forward. Come into warrior one. So hips and chest all tracking forward. Sinking into warrior one. Open into warrior two. Bring that left arm back. Interlace the fingers, draw them long down behind the back. Exhale, take nose turn. Inhale, slowly coming up. Releasing the arms. That right arm comes underneath the left this time. Inhale up. Slight back bend, exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale forward. 2 more. lunge. Left hand comes behind the back. Hinge and reach forward through the right fingertips. Right elbow over left knee. Twist. Stacking down your shoulders. Slowly come bring the hands out your hand. Slide that left leg back. Take a vinyasa. Top step and foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees, sweep the arms all the way up. Hands pause at heart center. Mountain pose. So grounding through the balls of the feet and the heels. Making sure that your feet are hip distance. Rotating the inner thighs. Towards the back of the room, belly buttons into spine. Bringing in awareness to your breath. Chest lifted. Chin down slightly, reaching the fingertips to the floor. Inhale, slowly bring the palms up. Hands meet. Come to heart center. Finding any version of tree pose that works for you. It can be kickstand, calf, side, or even crossing over. Growing your tree if it's there for you today. And then bring your arms up. If you're balanced here, you can take your gaze up, or even close your eyes. Slowly bring your hands to heart center and lift your leg. You can stay here or extend the leg, and then taking it back. The right hand will hold on to the ankle. You can just stay here in this stretch. We'll come forward into King Dancer. Slowly coming back up one more time. Bring the leg up. Open. Taking it back. Bringing it down, walk it out. We'll do the same thing on the opposite side. Finding mountain pose. Make sure you're nice and tall through the back of the head. Chin down slightly. Palms growing to the floor. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up. Palms meet, hands come to heart center. This time using the left leg to come into tree. bringing your hands to heart center. That left foot will come up. You can stay here or straighten the leg. And then slowly taking it back. The left hand will hold the left ankle. You can stay here. Gently coming into King Cancer. Slowly coming back. Lifting the leg. Moving forward. And then coming back. Walking it out, hands from the heart center. Inhale all the way up. Reverse one down forward, fold. Inhale up, half the lip. Exhale, hands to the mat, right leg steps back, left leg steps back. Slowly taking a big down. Downward facing dog. Roll forward into plank. The left hand is going to come to the center of the mat. Right arm opens up towards the ceiling. Staying here in side plank. You can come into any version that works for you. Then reverse it. Bringing that hand down. Right comes to the center of the mat. Left opens up. And again, any version that works. And then slowly coming back down. Lowering all the way down onto the mat. Setting up for locust pose. So palms down. On your next inhale, lifting the chest off the mat, reaching back through the fingertips. If you have no lower back problems, you can lift the legs off the floor. Otherwise, just lifting the upper body, keeping the feet planted. Breathing here. Slowly lowering everything down to the mat. Right cheek to the mat. Windshield wiper the legs, left and right. Setting up for locust again. Or you can take both as part of your practice. Making sure to grab the ankles and not the feet. And inhale coming up. Exhale, slowly lowering down. Right cheek to the mat, windshield wiping the legs, left and right. Lowering the legs down. Right arm comes across the top of the mat. Left hand to the inside of the left leg. Equal opposite pressure. Gently releasing that leg down behind the right knee. Bringing the right leg up. Pressing that foot in behind the knee. Left arm across the top of the mat. Right arm to the inside of the right leg. Gently releasing that foot down behind the left leg, bringing the left leg up this time. Gently releasing that leg down. Hands come to center, press back into child's pose. Inhale, coming all the way up into seated. Other side. Just coming into seated. Ground through the physical. We're just set up for both pose. When you're ready, reaching out through the arms, exhale down tap the feet. Inhale up. So you can stay here, turn from side to side, but hip beach ball. Slowly bring the legs in, wrapping the arms around the shins, drop the head so you can slowly sink into the low back. Slowly coming up for seated twist. Starting with the right leg over the left. The left leg can stay long or come behind you. The right arm comes down, walk behind you, palm on the mat as close as you can to your low back. Inhale up through the left fingertips. Exhale down, elbow in front of the knee. Turn gaze over the right shoulder. Slowly come back to center, reversing the twist. This time right leg over left. Left hand comes down behind the back. Exhale, right arm over the left leg. Press it forward. Gaze over your back shoulder. Slowly coming forward. Aligning to the knees. Hand placement of choice. So you can keep your hands on your feet, rolling your tops of the feet into the floor, leaving your hands on the floor. Grabbing one arm with the other behind the back, but sitting up nice and tall, inhaling, and then on your exhale, hinge forward at the hips. Not allowing that upper body to fall forward, staying nice and straight. Inhale, slowly coming up, reversing the legs. Checking your hand placement again. Just hinging forward. Inhaling up. We're going to slowly lower down onto our mats to set up for bridge. Making sure your fingertips can touch your heels. Interlacing the fingers, rolling your shoulders under and lifting the bellies up. Gently releasing the shoulder, coming down one vertebrae at a time, slowly tapping the hips 3 times at the bottom. Just release negative energy, and then coming into bridge pose again. Maybe this time, stepping the feet a little closer to the hands. And you can opt to lift one leg and then the other, or even cross one leg over the opposite thigh. Slowly release the shoulders and down one vertebrae at a time. Tapping the hips 3 times and coming into happy baby. Grabbing the inside of the feet, driving the knees down either side of the chest. Gently rocking left and right to massage through the spine. Gently releasing the hands from the feet. We're coming up into reverse shoulder stand. So most restorative is just feet straight up to the ceiling. You can put a block or pillow or even your hands at your lower belly. Bringing the legs down to the mat, moving the block or pillow if you have one. Heel toe the feet out just wider than the mat. And keeping that left foot planted, drop the right knee into center. Lifting that leg, planting the right foot, and dropping the left knee into center this time. passing the right leg over the left. Both legs fall to the left. And take your gaze to the right. Slowly bring your legs back up. Reversing the twist. This time, left leg over right. Both legs falling to the right. Taking your gaze.
I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough.
Slowly bringing your legs back to center.
Every single
Coming into
lie that
reclined
tells me
butterfly.
I will never measure
Bring the
up.
feet together, letting the knees fall apart. Truth mudra is part of your practice. Palm hand on your tummy. Let's palm hand.
Am I more than just the sum of every high and every low?
If a thought comes into your mind, acknowledge it, but let it pass by. Maybe bring your
Remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know. Ooh, you say I'm loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I am weak. And you say I am held when I am falling short. And when I don't belong, oh, you say I am yours. And I believe, oh, I believe what you say of me. I believe the only thing that matters now is everything you think of me.
Gently using your hands to close your legs like a book.
In you I
Keeping
find
your feet
my worth,
planted
in
just
you
for a
I
moment.
find my identity.
And slowly coming into your final Shavasana, taking your legs out long in front of you, rolling the shoulders under, taking your chin down slightly, lengthening your spine. Every exhale, falling loose and light, completely relaxed into the mat. Acknowledging your thoughts, but bring your awareness back to the present moment, maybe by touching your thumb, touching your fingers, counting your breath.
I believe, oh, I believe what you say of me. Oh, I believe. Taking all I have and now I'm laying it at your feet. You'll have every failure, God. You'll have every victory. Oh, you say I am loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I
awareness back to your mat. Maybe touching your thumb to each one of your fingers and wiggling your toes. Taking a full body stretch like you do first thing in the morning. Then gently rolling onto your right side in fetal position. The reading for today: cultivate peace, commit to peace, insist on it. Don't settle for peace based on outward circumstances or a particular arrangement in your life. Drive down the winding road and find the peace that prevails amidst the mountains. Find the peace that prevails even when the turbulent waters of the river roar through your life. This is the peace the universe offers. Settle for nothing less. Using your left hand, push yourself into seated position. Hands are connected. We'll take 2 healing, energy sending breaths. On your first breath, seeing someone in your mind's eye who needs a healing energy, inhaling that person into your heart, and showering them with beautiful golden light. And on our next breath, we'll take our own. The light in me sees and honors the light in each one of you. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste. Thanks for joining today, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend and a good week ahead, and I will see you next week. Thanks.